I didn't realize the game volume was so loud. I really have to test levels before I started doing this stuff. Alright, so we just completed this town of monsters, so the people can live here just fine. But they immigrated from they're seeking refuge from a town on the north. The refugees from that town. There we go. Alright, so let me go back to talking about the character, I guess. I didn't really do that too much. Actually, I guess there's not too much to say. He's just overall a good character. He can equip just about every armor in the game, unless it's female exclusive. He equips swords and boomerangs, as we'll see in a while. He's overall quite fast, although he does have slow armor. So if he outspeeds, depends completely on his level, mostly. But you notice these guys that were an issue before are now no problem. He can solo a good portion of the game now. Only issue now is if I come across hillbugs. I should probably buy some antidotes. But I don't want to go all the way over there. Although I have to anyway. I guess let me show you what my thought process is. I'm telling you, but show you. So over here, let's take a bit more, just a bit more. What's on one side? Perfect. Hey, look at these guys. They did almost half my health last time. Now they can't even scratch me. Alright, so in here, try to enter. You can't go anywhere else. It's the only place you can go. Halt, intruders! Who goes there? So I can't enter. So what am I to do? Oh, that's strange. The color of the background is changing. What could that mean? Oh, all these animals that pop up, they're like random spawns that you can hunt. If you have a hunter in the party. I don't, so I can't do anything with them. Having someone to deal with those slimes would be useful. You can dodge and counter? I didn't know that. Counter is just something that happens every now and then. You can't really control it. This may look like I'm level grinding. Really not. As you can see, I'm strong enough to deal with just about anything on my own. I am forced to do this. Even if this was a speedrun, I'd still be doing this. Should do it? Yeah, there we go. So you might be noticing the background color is changing. And the guard is asleep. Yeah, this game has actual time mechanics to it. A generation before Ocarina of Time did it. It's actually quite an early RPG, I think middle of the SNES's lifespan. So for it to have time mechanics like that is kind of cool. Now, it's not really utilized very much. You can see that you're forced to know about it in order to get to this dungeon. But besides that, it's not really used too much. Actually, every now and then there's a town that's different. So this is a stealth section. Any house that's close by to a guard, I can't enter. I don't even know if it's an actual house or anything. The guards can't move or anything, so it's forced to assume that there's nothing in those houses. You can't get into them. I would probably like to hack this game one day. See if there's anything in them. That'd be cool. If there is, it's probably another generic house. You can see a whole bunch of them just exploring like this. That one you can talk to. It looks like you can make a break for it there. maybe you can. Here I've got to be careful. Can get into his weapon shop. Unfortunately, I can't. The only thing that's new to me. Oh, Suede Shield, actually. How's this one? It's a downgrade. Weird. The long sword is a very powerful sword. I very obviously can't equip it anytime soon. I can't afford it anytime soon. You can equip anything in this game as soon as you get it. So if you got the best set of armor, you can just equip it. That's not all that difficult to believe in an early RPG like this. Usually in games like this, you have something. Just that house is a trap. That house is a trap. I went to it last time and I got kicked out. That wasn't nice. Maybe a little bit lower. So you can actually sneak by here, and you have to, in fact. That's where I have to go, so I like to make a look around, make sure that I'm not missing anything. Just where the king is. I kind of don't know the story behind the southern castle. Obviously, everyone from here went there, but then who was living there? And who all lived in here? This is a big castle right here. I think this is just like displaying, hey, this is a place that's a castle. Look how castle-y it is. I guess they call it a temple? But the important part is, this is a town that people lived in. It's completely empty right now, except for the shop owners. I guess just one. So we go in here. Oh, next to a cave, look at that. A cave with dead people in it. And now suddenly we're in an underground lava cavern or something, I don't know. What was it? I think it's here first. Yeah. Yeah, I can handle a single buff, but if there's two of them, I'm screwed. Well, if I get 4 of them, 4 encounters of 2, then I'm screwed. Alright, this is a bit tricky. Oh, I had to speed them, awesome. So as you know, this is the second dungeon you get to, and you only have a single party member. Now, I think there's some good and bad to that. The bad of it, of course, that's rather boring. You have to deal with one enemy at a time. You don't really have much control over anything that happens. I think it's kind of cool that you're forced to play a game a certain way. And then that restriction is lifted as you continue playing the game. I'd prefer to have more agency over it. Like, you're forced to do it if you don't know what's going on. Oh, cool. Even at this point in my previous playthrough, jeez, I can almost afford that sword. Did I get it? I mean, almost. It's still not quite. I think even if I go all the way down, I won't be able to afford it. I'm hesitant because there's a rather difficult boss coming up. I can handle him, mainly because of all the healing items I have. If you ever see 2 of those guys, that's an issue. You probably saw before how much damage they did back when they outsped me. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I don't know what Sten is, but those are... fuck. This can just happen. And now I'm poisoned. Nothing I can do about it. Besides using the antidote, of course. The only thing is I have plenty of money. Especially with that. Yeah, the music in this game is quite good. Nothing is phenomenal, but each song gets me in the mood. It does what it's supposed to do. Seriously, is that lava in the background? Why is it just a lava cavern underneath a castle? It's a terrible place to build a castle. And why are all these dead people here? I think it's the same as before, you can just go right into some chests. Yeah. Ooh, gotta be careful here. Kill this guy first. There's a ton of damage. Should be able to auto battle the rest of the way. Gotta heal afterwards, but it's fine. Even take one more hit. Level 8. Levels here seem kind of forced, like you have to be a certain level at a certain point. I think because of the high encounter rate. Actually, the encounter rate has been, manageable so far. Yeah, I got the thing. A lot faster, a lot more defensive. So as you can see, the arm pad is useful for like about 40 minutes. So if you buy it, it's not a bad choice. But I've been getting so much use out of all these healing items I have. You could like grind a bit and buy some healing items and the arm pad, but that would require quite a bit of backtracking. Listen, here we go. They just do a lot of damage, but it's not horrible. Still, I should have more than 15 health, it looks like. Which, I expected that. Besides those, besides the pill bugs, those are the most damaging enemies that you can come across. So it's just a matter of getting to the bottom. Done. Or, I think that's just a stronger herb. Kind of pointless because the herb already cures all my HP. Once I get to a certain point, it'll be useful. But yeah, there's like 2 entire dungeons they've got up there with Ryu by itself. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. No Final Fantasy game ever starts you off with just one character. Only in maybe Dragon Quest 2? I haven't played it, but I heard that, oh, I don't know how to make some small talk. Boss fight! Why is there a temple in the... Okay. Who disturbs my privacy? I'm taking over the world with this machine, and no one can stop me! Alright, so those stings that I was getting, I can just show off if they do. Forward sting. I've got to make sure to keep my HP above 20. My only condition for defeat. If it's below 20, I might die. Sting. Can kill himself. Counter, nice. Unfortunately, that's all I had. I remember having a lot more of those last time. So, one more attack should do it, then I have to heal. So not only are all of his attacks damaging, he can also cast lightning sometimes, which does 20 damage. If he manages to get a crit, that also does 20 damage. But I outspeed him, so as long as I keep my HP above 20, I'm good. Mind you, last time I was crit, I had different stats. I think I was a... Oh, I've counted. I think I was a higher level. Here we go. Very careful, I might die. There we go. So as you can see, those herbs really coming in handy. Otherwise this boss fight is quite slow. Like, I can't do anything to speed this up. Only thing I could have possibly done is level grind it more. But as you saw, I already fought a whole bunch of enemies just on my way here. So this is going... There we go. I was wondering when he was going to do that. It just does that randomly and it invalidates a couple of turns. Oh. Well, that's like... He could beat me by just using that recover over and over. But I'm pretty much doing the same thing, so it's just a battle of attrition at this point. Having no, like, right move. Yeah, I was wondering when this was going to happen. Like, I wouldn't mind that so much if he had MP. I think he has infinite MP. Maybe he just couldn't cast spells anymore because he ran out of MP. That would be pretty cool. Getting a lot more counters this time. He's just going for it. I get a free attack. Should be able to auto battle. I'm on my way to the end now, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, he does so much damage. So that was a free hit there. I don't know how much damage, how much health he still has. Not too much. Almost got him. I shouldn't be aggressive here. Stay defensive. And I'll get him. I get him. There we go. Ton of money, a ton of experience. So I can afford that sword now, right? How could this be? I've been defeated! Arg! Well... Oh, can I just leave? I can just leave. I don't know what would happen if you did, but I think you still wouldn't be able to do anything, so you have to get this key. Okay, take the key. Activates the teleport, which is not stable for some reason. And the lock is there. I had to take the teleport out. And oh no! What's going on? Oh, it's gone. Hello, person. As we suspected, the device within the palace was causing the quakes. Let's go, Ryu. The king is waiting for us. Aye? You opened Nanai to destroy the voice of the Dark Dragons. It was a tough choice to make. The results show that you're a true hero. I didn't make any choice. Travel east to Windland. There you'll find a cave to another kingdom. Level... oh. Okay. Well, I do have a choice to go down, buy some antidotes, but I'm about to get some antidote. I'm about to go into a new town anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just buy them there. Nothing else for me in that village. You know, besides my friends and family. I can't one-shot him any harder. So I'm finally self-sufficient. Well, I was self-sufficient at the beginning of the game, I guess. Just didn't realize how powerful herbs were. It's so cheap and have so much healing to them. The cost of one piece of equipment, which does decrease the amount of damage I take. But for the cost of one piece of equipment, I have like free healing that lets me just travel the continent. Oh, I didn't show you what I just got. Haven't really had to. Ah! Perfect opportunity. The Earthquake can be used as an item to damage everyone on the screen. For 30 damage! Not only is that a damage increase from what I was doing before, it hits everyone. Even on single boss fights, it will be good. Alright. Normally I like talking with everyone in town. There's really not much of a point to do that right now. Here. I think that should do it. Let me answer this way I have now. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I think this is worth it. We got the saber, which I think... Oh, that's a downgrade. And that's what I have now. Yeah. Can't use that. I wonder why there's something in there that I can't use. That's strange. It's a downgrade. Wait, gown? Is that what that is? Chainmail. Yeah, it's a suede gown. So they're quite expensive. You might be wondering why I care. I'll show you pretty soon. I don't want to bother exploring. You want to see the king? Please wait here. Just Nina, the king has a visitor. Should I tell him the king is... Oh? No, if word gets out that the king has been poisoned, our people might panic. Keep this quiet until we get the remedy. It will be very difficult to find. This other visitor has been waiting. Show him one of the guest rooms, please, and ask him to stay. Nina, are you going to look for the remedy alone? Don't worry, I can take care of myself. I'm worried. I'll find someone to help her. Thank you. I heard everything you said. I was right there. The king isn't here. Please wait until he returns. Must be tired. You can stay here for the night. Alright. Free rest. I didn't have to go to the inn, and I woke up as a different person. I must do my part to save my king and the country. Yeah, so I'm controlling Princess Nina now. I spent all that time leveling up my character. I guess it wasn't really all that big of a deal. Last time it was. But and it's frustrating to go from leveling up one person to having a low level of another person. Karma's on the other side of the mountain, so that sounds right. To the northwest, but we can't leave the castle in case of a dark dragon invasion. He got sick after opening Zog's letter. He must have been poisoned. Wizard of Karma used that trick before. Despite illness, you've done your duties well. I don't have much time. So Nina is a really good character. She has overall rather poor physical stats. Below average, I'd say. They're not terrible or anything. But she has high speed and high magical stats. Has a phenomenal spell list. So yeah, I can finally cast spells. What are you doing out here? What are you doing out here? Spilling everything? Antidote? Okay, spilling over. Herb? Getting a lot of those, I appreciate that. What are you doing out here? The backwards land of Romero. Hey, Judgmental! To the northwest. Heard of a hero can turn into a dragon. Pretty cool, huh? Oh yeah, I would love the ability to turn into a dragon. That sounds so cool. Forest people have fled their land and built a village called Centaur. Ziz. I can't go past this point. Well, the king dies, I'm the ruler. As your future ruler, I tell you, keep doing your job, I don't actually have to go that way. Alright, chest there, and that's very tempting. It's nothing I want. I want these chests. Yes. Suede hat. Suede shield. Herb. And first of all, oh, that's some stats, but that really lowers my speed, and that's a problem. That also lowers my speed. She does rather need the defense. I think your stats are pretty similar to what Ryu's were. Oh, I think he had like 50 defense. He had around 50 HP. His attack was around 52. So she is a combat downgrade so far. Just be careful. Gate is now open. Gate is now open. Ziz. Sucking me asleep. Sarah. What's her name? My girlfriend? Oh, and as you've probably noticed, I still have all my items despite being someone completely different. To the point of equipping the other characters had. It's weird. It's not good gameplay integration. But I appreciate if they did that, honestly. So you can go up there. That's a choice you have. Exploring now is when you want it. Well, you can do it before. There's no benefit in doing it before or after. I just figured out I'd go ahead and switch over. I should have explored before. I don't know what any of these people are supposed to be saying. What's coming, in the middle of the night? At this point, I'm just looking for... I'm just stealing and attacking people's houses. You can come back here later with Ryu to get the stuff I couldn't afford before. But you really want to upgrade your gear. So she can't use swords, but she can use rapiers. Bronze rapier, I believe, is quite a bit better. Yeah. I think she has the hat already. Yeah. Can't use a shield, can use a gown. Not use these guys. So this is actually a huge improvement. It might seem only just a little bit stronger, but my ACT is now 20 instead of 2. So she was wearing a dress before. Dresses are hamper your movements. This is much better. I'll buy some acorns. I won't need any for quite some time. Well, I can sell a cure for 1,000? Should I? If I knew that, I would have bought that sword before. And yeah, if you notice, I can't use that sword. Okay, I'm talking with people. Useless. I can't buy that sword because the town's gone. A sign here that says nothing. There's a bridge there that goes nowhere. I think there's a history behind that. Ah, here we go. I'll go ahead and use this on her. It's probably better on someone else. Actually, bigger. She's a little bit frail, so the extra defense helps. This is Winland, the Princess of Winland. Alright, so I sort of explore this place as Ryu. That's my bad. Oh, time's going on ticking, so I better save this up. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.